episode of Afro Scientific Spirituality. My name remains Ife West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time watching me on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is the place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'm going to be talking about the difference between an initiate and a devotee. What does it entail? How do we differentiate an initiate from a devotee? I have spoken about this in a previous video before, but somebody wants more clarification, and I have decided to dedicate this video to explain the difference and to solve this puzzle or this debates or arguments or bone of contention once and for all. But before then, by all means, let's do our customary libation as usual. So please, if you have anything, your lime, fruit juice, lemonade, linka, roots, akpetishi, brukutu, or sapele water, any of those things, ogos, please by all means bring it out. Let's just give some little drink to the gods, the ancestors, our brothers and sisters on the other side, and let's just call some names. If nothing else, let's just have an excuse to chill out, to fellowship this morning, and just have a great time, quite naturally. This drink is very strong drink. I prefer to use this kind of drinks for my libation because it goes straight to the spirit world. Okay, so please, by all means, let's do something. The prayer I want to use today, I want to read it from this my book. This is the ancestors prayer in this book that I put here. I'm going to be reading to our African ancestors today and giving them this drink, our collective African ancestors. Okay, it's in my new book, The Whispers of Amente. This is a very good prayer, and I want to share with you guys today. Okay, so are you ready? Our great African parents who are among us, we humbly offer our thanks for the many blessings you have given us. We extend our love to His ultimate state of being for the suffering that you have endured so that we may not suffer so. Mothers of our great African nation, fathers of our great African selves, we invoke you to further lead us and guide us to a higher understanding of our true greatness and a more encompassing dedication of love for our African people. Parents of all African children, guide us towards a greater unity. Guide us in a stronger African value system that lead us into the zenith of respect and love for our people through education and the family communal structure. We swear upon the heritage and legacy that you have left us to uphold and sustain our rightful status on this earth and continue the struggle for the total mental and physical liberation of all African people. Ashe or Ise. So this is the prayer we say today. We call our ancestors, we give them this drink, we thank them for the great work they have done in the past, for the great work of empowering us, of laying the foundation stone for our future progression. We give them this drink. We ask that their spirit continue to be with us, continue to guide us, continue to liberate us, continue to animate us and push us in the right direction. We call upon our gods and goddesses, great people worthy of emulation, our brothers and sisters of the Sitahara, of our Amente, of the other world, great ancient spirits of Atlantis, great ancient spirits of the Serengeti deserts, of the Sahara deserts. We give you this drink today. We ask that your spirit continue to guide us, continue to animate us, stand by us, protect us, deliver us from evil people, anybody that is pretending to be our friend, pretending to be helping us, and they are working against us. Expose those people in our life. Any witch, any wizard, any evil brother, evil relative, any wolf in sheep clothing, anybody that claim that they are trying to help us, that they are good to us, but they are actually working and looking for ways to destroy us. Remove all those obstacles from our lives so that we can succeed in this mission that you have given us to liberate and empower our people. Any fake person, any fake student, any olifawu, any pians, any ogoro fish that is trying to poison or pollute our spiritual system, expose those people from our life this day. We give you this drink, our true blooded ancestors. We ask that your blood speak for us, your blood stand for us, your blood protect us, empower us. We ask for the great things that you have laid for us today. Show us the way to light, show us the way to illumination, show us the way to freedom, empowerment, and total liberation. We ask this prayer in the mighty name of all our powerful deities, in the mighty name of Amen-Ra, in the mighty name of Olodumare, in the mighty name of Aset, of Obatala, of Ekwensu, of Igbesu, of Ohore, of Ejurie, of Ofuri. We ask this, say this prayer in the mighty name of all our gods and goddesses that stand for truth, justice, righteousness, and harmonious balance. Isiagwari is done. So, thank you very much for joining me. And it's a very good thing to be in line or in vibration or in attunement with our African ancestors. This is our home. We have our home in the spirit world, in the astral world that was created, that have been created for us. We have to maintain it, maintain that connection, and remember our people and keep it safe and holy. If we don't do this, nobody else will do it for us. If we neglect this responsibility, where are we going to go if we cross over? This is where we are going. We are not going to any white man's heaven. They have no place for us there. We are not connected to them by DNA or anything. You know the story. We are not going to any Muslim heaven. You are going to where your ancestors come from. So you have to protect your own. You have to keep your place safe and protected. And you have to honor your ancestors too, so that your days will be long. So this is the thing that we are supposed to be doing. It's part of our spiritual responsibility. Okay, so that is that. Today I want to talk about the difference between initiate and devotee. Many people have been confused that what is an initiate and who is a devotee of African spirituality. An initiate is somebody or anybody that has been initiated into any form or type of African spiritual system. Okay, the word initiate is not really a big grammar the way people are throwing it at you. Must be initiated to practice African spirituality. Some people are saying that, some traditionalists are saying this, but do we really blame them? Some people, is the only thing they know. Their mentality is what they have been told. Some people lack the talent of imagination. Some people lack it. Some people just do only things that they have told. They just regurgitate facts or messages from other people. And initiate, the word initiate simply means to begin, to initiate something. It simply means to start. Okay? Nothing more, nothing less. An initiate of African spirituality is simply somebody that have been initiated into a certain system. We have a lot of system. We have Igbe, we have Ifa, we have Odinala, we have Queen Banda, we have Santaria, we have Zarabanda, we have Ubanda, we have Palo Mayombe, we have Kemetic spiritual science, we have lots and lots of African spiritual practices. Anybody that have been initiated into any of this is an initiate. The initiates symbolize that he has decided to join. Let's say you want to join a house or a group or a cultural or traditional association that is dedicated to the study and practice and veneration of a certain African deity. For you to join it, you have to be initiated. For instance, if you want to join a society that venerates Olokun and you go and meet these people, then we have to initiate you, of course. Initiation rites have to be performed. It's like ceremony. Okay, for instance, if you want to go to a university, let me give an example. In Nigeria, you write what they call JAM, Joint Admission Matriculation Board exam. If you pass and you choose the university of your choice, the university accepts you, then what will happen is a matriculation ceremony. The matriculation ceremony simply means you have been initiated into the university system. They will give you orientation. They will ask you to first come for a program. The orientation program involves them taking the students to all the various faculties in the university, all the various offices, telling them how to go about their business, explaining, introducing them to the different faculties, different departments, and different offices in case they have any problem, they want to do anything. This is where you need to go. This is where you need to go. You need to know student affairs. You need to know the office of the dean. You need to know the office of your HOD. You need to know where this department is. This is the orientation that we give you in the university. Then they will not do a matriculation ceremony, which involves you taking an oath, with swearing that you are going to abide by the rules and regulations of that university. If you break any of these rules, you will be penalized. You will agree, you will sign, you will swear. This is the way they do it in Nigeria, at least. Okay, they also do like this in other universities. I've been to 3 foreign universities so far. It is the same thing. Okay, in African spirituality, it is the same thing. When they initiate you into any spiritual house or system, they have to tell you the rules and regulations. They have to explain to you what they are doing there, the various deities, the various processes that they use. They have metaphysics, they have belief, they have philosophy. They have to tell you all these things. And at the end of the day, you are going to also swear an oath to abide by the rules and regulations of that society. You will swear to uphold it. You will swear to keep the secrets. You will swear not to do the things that will invalidate your membership. It's as simple as that. After you have done this, they will now organize a ceremony. Ceremony involves them doing rites, ritual rites to welcome you, to make you introduce you to the spirits, or to give you any particular thing they want to give you. And they will involve dancing, cooking, sacrifices, killing of chicken or goat or hen or anything they decide to use to do the ceremony. So after that ceremony, you now become an initiate. You say you have been initiated, you now become a member. Then you start learning. Your learning process involves you playing the role of an apprentice. The apprentice that will be learning. They'll be sending you message, go and get this herb, go and get this thing, go to the market, buy this, do this. You start learning. You say you have been initiated, properly initiated to this house. Then how long your initiationship or your apprenticeship will last. Some last 5 years, some last 3 years, some last 10 years, depending on the rules and regulation of that society. Okay, so this is what an initiate does. When you join, this is the process you pass through. The person will say, yes, I am initiated. You go through the process. Okay, then in the part of a devotee is somebody that is interested in African spirituality. Maybe the person have this interest, or the person is curious, or for whatever reason, maybe the person have a spiritual problem in the past, and he went to meet a spiritualist or ask for the help of a deity, and that deity comes through by helping the person to solve that problem. So the person now becomes a devotee because they want to show their affiliation, or they want to follow the deity. The person now chooses for whatever reason to say, okay, I want to serve this deity. The person can become a devotee. Devotee simply means that you are devoted to the deity. You want to devote yourself. You want to serve, you want to know the spirit, you want to devote yourself to African spirituality. You don't need to be initiated, or for whatever reason you don't want to be initiated, or you cannot be initiated due to your current situation, because maybe you cannot be able to abide by the rules and regulations completely due to your living situation. Maybe you have family, you have children, or you're busy, you're not living alone. You cannot be fully initiated. You can devote yourself. Devotion involves you making direct contact with the deity, creating a shrine at home, doing rituals to make contact with the deity, and start making contact by yourself by meditating with the deity, giving the deity offerings, serving the deity by yourself. This is devotee. Okay. Now, what is the difference between a devotee? A devotee and an initiate. Anybody can decide to be a devotee. Okay. It does not necessarily mean that you must be initiated. If the deity comes to meet you directly that he wants you to serve him, you don't need to be initiated. The deity will initiate you by themselves. Okay? You don't need to go to join any house, to join any traditional society. If you are devoted enough, the deity will come through for you. Okay? The difference between an initiate and a devotee is your dedication. How dedicated are you to the paths? Somebody can be initiated into African spirituality, can be initiated into Ifa, into Orisha, into Igbe, but the person is not dedicated. A devotee that initiate themselves, that decided to go to venerate the deity by themselves, can even be more dedicated to the paths than somebody that was initiated. Okay? A devotee can be more dedicated, can decide to even do more things and create more time and energy, invest more time and energy into the practice more than somebody that is even initiated. Okay, it is like this. So do not look down on a devotee. Many people that they claim that they are initiated to one ask or another, they we want to, when they see somebody, the first thing they want to ask, who initiates you? Where is your traditional society? If you don't have any traditional society you belong to, they will tell you that you are not a complete practitioner. They will want to talk down on you because they feel that if you have not passed through that process, you are not a complete person. That is a lie. Who told you that somebody that did not go to a conventional university cannot be as educated as somebody that went to a university? This is wrong. Look at many people in society today. People like Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, and Steve Jobs. Did they go to typical university? They didn't go to university. There are many people that did not go to a traditional, typical, conventional university, but they did things that was way more than people that even went to the forward of a school. Many of these people were even given honorary certificates, degrees by many universities because they have done more than what a graduate could have done. They will just call you when you perform in society. The university will call you and want to identify with you. They will not give you honorary degree, honorary PhD, honorary masters because you're too much. They know say you pass their level. They will not want to associate themselves with you. You'll be going everywhere. People will be giving you free certificates, free honorary degrees. They want to associate themselves with you. So it's not everybody that we advance in African spirituality that must be initiated. There are many systems I practice today that I did not go through for my initiated. I devoted myself. The spirit initiated me by themselves. Even so-called many initiates I see today. I don't want to put people down, but to be honest, I have done a lot of things more than them. I have a higher capacity than most of them. I did not go through that formal initiation, but I have a direct connection with the deity. So do not look down on devotees. Devotees can even be more powerful than initiates. It's like that. There are many people that did not have chance to go to school, to go to university. They learn at home. Somebody like Malcolm X. Malcolm X is regarded as one of the most educated men in the world. And Malcolm X never went to any university. He studied everything by himself. If you read the autobiography of Malcolm X, when he become conscious, he starts reading, he was studying every day. He became a learned man by himself. He didn't go to any university. But today, they regard him as one of the most educated men in the world. We have lots of people like this that did not go to any university, but they did great things more than people that attended multiple universities. He devoted himself. He dedicated himself to the path of learning and study. And he became somebody very, very great. Now people are learning from Malcolm X. Okay, so we have people like this. It's not necessary that you must be initiated before you practice. As long you can devote yourself, as far as you devote yourself and you dedicate yourself to this path, you will succeed, and you will even go further than people that say they were initiated. Some people will even claim that their bloodline is the only bloodline that can practice African spirituality. This one is very, very funny. Okay, it does not matter whether you're initiate or devotee. What matters is your dedication to the paths. This only you can walk by yourself. So please do not let anybody put you down, let anybody let you feel inferior, that you are not initiated into any system. Okay, do not let anybody. Most times these initiations that they even do now, it has been corrupted. It is all about money making venture. Okay, there is somebody will tell you want to be initiated, just bring your $5,000, bring your $10,000. They will organize one ceremony for you that's a very I don't know the language to put it, just a very mundane ceremony, and say you are initiated as far as you pay. They initiate you, they don't even teach you anything. This is not good. I've seen so many initiates that still come to me to learn stuff. They will say, I'm initiated into this, I'm initiated into that, and they know nothing about African spirituality. Same thing with people that you will see that say they went to university, they cannot even read and write. I have seen so many graduates graduated from university, they know nothing. I will wonder, how did this person graduate from the university? They will have good results, first class, 2-1, 2-2. They cannot produce anything. They don't even have imagination. And they say they went to university. Same thing, you see many initiates that claim they do dress up, they do the talk and everything. Then when it comes to actual practice, they cannot do anything. This does not make sense. So it doesn't matter that somebody must initiate you. Okay, devote yourself. If you are being called, the spirit, you will have that calling inside you, that this is your destiny, this is what you need to do. What you need to focus on is not initiation. Focus on actual knowledge. How do I get this knowledge? Look for the ways to get that knowledge. Don't look for somebody to initiate you. If you find out that they are really teaching people here, you can join them. If you join the group, you find that you are not learning anything, you are free to move. I have been member of many of these societies. I have left them when I find that they have nothing to teach me, they have nothing to offer me. I left the organization. I have been a member of Execution. I left them. I have been to member of other esoteric societies. I left when I find out that they really have nothing much to offer me. I left them. You can be self-taught. Who told you can't be self-taught? You can learn African spirituality by yourself. Okay, just be devoted to the paths, and you will get results. When you are devoted, the spirits will see this. They will come to you. They will come for you. They say when the disciple is ready, the master appears. So the key is your dedication. It's not about being initiated. Okay, you can be devoted, and you'll be better than somebody that is initiated. Okay, so this is the way I see it. Dedicate yourself to this path. People that I teach on this channel, there are people that have dedicated themselves. Yeah, I don't initiate anybody. It is the spirits that will initiate you. When you start doing the work, learning this knowledge, the spirits see you. There are a lot of them on this channel. I have many Patreon spirits here. Ampu is here, Teuti is here, Aset is here, Ishu is here, Ogun. There are many spirits that are here on this channel. They are the ones that will initiate you, not me. It is you that will initiate yourself. But you need to be devoted. You need to be dedicated. Okay, this is the way it works. So please do not feel sad or depressed. Do not allow anybody to intimidate you, to make you feel inferior that you are not initiated. Those kind of people that do this kind of things, they are wrong. They are just feeling arrogance, sad emotions, and most times they have nothing to offer. Okay, so this is the way I see it too. I'm talking based on my experience, and I don't need those expensive initiation. I have done them before. I got nothing. I have been initiated twice. I nothing. In African spirituality, I do the ceremony, river thing. No, I got nothing. I did the C thing too. Not me. No. Not be so. Now the knowledge matter. Focus on the knowledge. Okay. Don't go and waste money to initiate yourself. You will get nothing out of it. It's my advice to you. And focus on knowledge. Devote yourself. Dedicate yourself, and you will excel in these parts. So this is how I see it. The difference between an initiate and a devotee is dedication. Okay, you don't necessarily mean you must join an house, you must join it. You can learn this thing by yourself if you have the right teacher. Focus on where you will get knowledge, not where people are looking for clouds. Okay, this is my advice to you. And of course, if you want to learn African spirituality, my channel is dedicated to teaching it. I teach you here. Here we focus on knowledge and wisdom. This is the river of knowledge. This is the place of truth. If you want to know the truth about African spirituality, this channel is where you are going to get it. Okay, this is our main focal points, nothing more, nothing less. So you can get something tangible for you in this place, and you'll be glad you did. So this is what I have to say today on this channel. Questions or comments are welcome. Please like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel, and please hit the notification bell close to the subscribe button so that you'll be first to get my videos. Then of course, if you have not gotten my new book, this is the book Whispers of Amente, Pathways to Ascension. For people that want to be dedicated or initiated into African spirituality, this is the book that you need to read. In here, the deities are waiting for you. This book is a gateway to very powerful African deities of transformation, of chaos, of ultimate change. The deities here are some of the most powerful principles on this our physical universe. They are here. They are deities that is all about progress, empowerment, liberation. So if you want to initiate yourself, you want to be devoted, anyone you are, you need to read this book. It's a very powerful book. Okay, it's a gateway into the past, present, and future. You want to make direct contact with the Egyptian deities. This is the book that you need to read. You can initiate yourself by dedicating yourself to African spirituality. You don't need to go and gather $5,000 for any expensive initiation. This book is just $100. If you are not in Nigeria, plus postage $50, you will get this book. Okay, it will help you a lot. It's a workbook. You don't need any middleman. You don't need any priest. You don't even need me. Just get the book and do the rituals in the book, and you have initiated yourself into African spirituality. I wrote this book to solve that problem, to correct that problem that many people are having. So get the book, and you'll be happy you did. Okay, so I don't solve that problem. Then of course, if you want to know how to do spells walking in the shadow of the gods, over 200 spells are here. Powerful spells on herbs. I put in the botanical names of the herbs so you can easily trace them. This book alone, you can start your own shrine. You can learn many things. The problem with most of these initiation and programs in African spirituality, they initiate you, they don't teach you anything. This is why I'm not happy with them. Here, I focus on teaching you. You don't need to be initiated by this book. You have access to over 200 spells. Your capacity will increase astronomically. Powerful book, $100. If I say I want to charge this book, I will say one spell, $1. It will be over $200 for this book. But it's over 200 spells there, and $100 is very, very cheap for the knowledge that you will get from this. So plus postage, $150. It is here. Then if you want to know about the interrelationship between science and spirituality from pure Afrocentric perspective, this one is here waiting for you. You will know everything that the Westerners are hiding from us. You will know everything that they don't teach us. The knowledge in this book is supposed to be a foundation knowledge for all African students. But they hide this knowledge, and then they replace it with religion and fake history. You need this knowledge. This knowledge is what will transform us and take us to the next level of our spiritual evolution. So get this book. It's just $50. The three of them is $300. Okay, $250 postage, $50. Get this book, and I will say if you have these three things, you have already initiated yourself into African spirituality. You have this book, you will know everything you need to know, from the science, herbs, spell work, how it works, then the direct contact with the deities. You don't know everything finish you. You just start to live your life. Spirituality doesn't need a middleman. It's only need guides and somebody that will give you access to the knowledge. So get this and start doing your work. Don't waste time. Don't procrastinate. Don't say until tomorrow. The knowledge is here. For those people that are saying that African spirituality does not have a textbook, we have lots of textbook now. Modern textbook, written, updated information, original, and more are coming. I'm still going to be writing more books. I'll be writing on plasma physics in the future. I'll be writing on very deep metaphysical, high metaphysics in the future. So we have a lot of textbook. You don't have excuse not to know. There's no excuse, no hiding place for you. Say, I don't know, nobody tell me, nobody teach me. Somebody there here now with the teach you now. Knowledge is here now. People are running away. So you have no excuse not to know. Everything where you define it there. Okay, nothing changed, nothing spoiled. We are still here doing the work. So please get the book. If you want to learn, I teach it. Register for my program. It's just $600 for 6 months. I will teach you everything you need to know about African spirituality, from history to science to the direct spirituality. You will know all these things. Then also too, if you want to do your spell work, exit packs, oracle, tarot readings, I do all these things. If you also want to buy your spiritual items, from soap, native shock, alligator pepper, meditation beads, herbs, all kind of stuff, spiritual ointments, spiritual perfumes, I have lots of them. Just mention them, name them, and I will get them for you. Apart from that, I thank you very much, and I'm very delighted for those people that have been supporting me on this channel, on this journey. I am so grateful and so delightful, and I'm forever 100% committed to the path of liberation and advancement of our people. I thank you very much, and I'm very delighted. And of course, we are moving forward, and things is going well. And I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.